Oh yes, my flow is Maximus. Go ahead and ask my click. You might realize all of this. Nothing will ever switch. It's sorta like a gorilla when I hop in it. Wait a minute, I thought that you were so dope. Wait a minute, you thought that I lost hope. I guess you don't realize what I really do know. Let me compose every single note. You thought you could come close. Yeah, I guess when I approach, you're realizing that I could just pen this down. Yeah, you're realizing that I could just pen this down. Yeah, you're noticing that I'm so profound. Tear it all right down underground. You might realize that I'm all over the place, like on SoundCloud, YouTube, Spotify. That's just what I gotta prove, dude. Every time that I move through, you're realizing that all my fans gonna break down. They're gonna break down, cause they're realizing that I'm so renowned. Every time that I'm hopping in, you thinking that I'm gonna drown. So I got this Maximus flow. Go ahead and ask this click though, if I can't risk what I really do know. Let me arose from the bottom. Let me arose from the bottom. Always going in full throttle. Yeah, I know it seems like I might be so dope. Every time when you thought I lost all that hope, you're realizing that I'm always lost in this periscope. Go ahead, look up at the stars through your telescope. Be like, wait a minute, what you know? Every single lyrical skill that I got is powerful. Every single hour though, you asking me questions like, am I always progressing? No, I think I'm gonna roll on the scene with a bow and arrow like Cupid and lose it. Don't get it confusing. Yeah, I know every time where I'm making music, I'm part of this whole entire movement. Lose it, it gets so confusing. But every time where I come on through with this turbo boost, you're realizing that's the truth. When I let loose with my music hat, you're realizing all of that is the reason that I'm never gonna be deceiving. I guess that's why I keep on changing every single reason. Every day where you've been hearing demons on one shoulder screaming that you can't get fame, but then you look at the angel on the other shoulder and he's telling you to kill it, and you get a little colder with the tracks that you coming up with like that. Yeah, I guess that's why when I grab my snapback and I place it on my head like that, you're realizing that every single motivated musical moment you hating, you don't even realize that I got the dopest creation. Go ahead, I always been playing on Sony. Yeah, I'm talking PlayStation. Yeah, I know it seems like I might need to go on vacation. No need for no hesitation, but I guess that's why when I go back and I display the fact that I'm so dope, like everything that you always want to know, sort of like the pavement that you see and that's so close. Yeah, I guess that's why every time where I'm like looking up in the sky and I'm saying RIP to the ones that I lost. Yeah, I'm talking the ones that overdosed, the ones that killed themselves. I guess they don't know how many times I just gotta go though. Every time where I'm just chilling back in my dojo, you realizing what I got is the reason that you just up in smoke. Yeah, you up in smoke, but that's the reason where you cannot just come so close. Go ahead and ask when I approach why I got this Maximus flow. Yeah, I got this Maximus flow. Go ahead and ask me why we got Chevys on the low, sort of like Casanova the Dawn. I keep on coming up with some of the greatest songs. Yeah, you realizing that maybe I could listen to every single statement, like every mission, but I guess that's why you seeming so twisted. But listen, I gotta envision everything, like I know how many times I roll up on the scene with a little bit of bling. You're realizing some things been changing, but I guess that's why I'm feeling so armed and dangerous every time where I'm rolling through and they're claiming this. You're realizing how I got this Animax flow, this Maximus flow, where I'm pocketing so much cash down below, feeling like Tony Stark when I embark. You're realizing how many times I just gotta play my part. Go ahead and realize that I could be killing it. Yeah, I could be killing it, sort of like Mozart. Yeah, all my lyrics coming from my heart. Yeah, I know it's Valentine's Day, but I know for a fact what you just doing is trying to say that I faded away. But I guess they don't understand how many times I upstage everybody that thought that I lost my faith. I guess they don't realize what I'm here to do anymore. Guess what? I guess I'll have to find out if I got the high score. Check it, it seems like I'm reckless. Most independent artist to harness all the hardest. Yeah, I guess that's why every time when you thinking that it's closer to my brink of extinction, you're realizing how many times I'm putting ink in brand new tattoos, cause you're realizing that I'm never gonna be so profuse. But I guess that's why when I let loose, you're about to realize this is the reason that I never done switched any of it. Yeah, I'm lost in my hip-hop summit. Go ahead and say that you just gonna do this and you gonna hate with judgment. I don't really care, cause I know how many times I keep on puzzling all my fans, cause they're realizing what I've been doing. Oh damn, yeah, I guess that's perplexed. So we go from hell and back, like what's next? Everybody gonna ask if that my request. I'm just gonna do this, keep on moving with my videotape edit. Yeah, I know every time where I'm saying let's get it, it's like I'm chronologically finding orders where I'm just trying to find what I'm deporting. Sure, I guess that's why none of my words will ever slur. Let me observe every single verse. Yeah, I know it seems like every time somebody dies you're gonna see a hearse. Yeah, I guess that's why I thirst for revenge. In the end, yeah, I thirst for revenge in the end, cause you're realizing what I summit will cement. Yeah, what I summit I will cement, cause you're realizing that it seems like I got two faces, sorta like Harvey Dent. But I guess you don't realize that at everybody else's request I'm coming up with something that's got them jumping. But I guess they're realizing how I kept on stunting. Numbers crushing, we keep on rushing, in like we Russian G's. I guess we gonna see how many times they want us thrill seek everything on their loose leaf. Yeah, listen to what I do speak, a whole brand new technique. Yeah, I'm a new type, always underneath that limelight. You're realizing why it's so bright. Yeah, I guess that's why when I fly in the sky like a kite, you're realizing what I'm here to incite. Yeah, what's next? It seems like I just gotta get it off my chest. Seem like I'm the fucking best. Yeah, I don't know if you could really come up with what I believe in, but for certain reasons I got a Maximus Flow, and I'm just clapping so slow.